Composting should be easy and cheap, and in this video I will show you how we do it. There is a lot of awesome composting systems and products out there that can really help you with your compost. But you don't have to spend any money to create quality compost. The way that we do it is just to put your garden waste on a pile and let the process begin. And what we are creating is a hot compost. And a hot compost requires oxygen, water, nitrogen and carbon. And here we come to the part where I think that most people overcomplicate the process. The way that I think about it is that you have several weeks or even months to get the right mixture in your compost, depending on how big of a pile you are building. Take for example this pile that I'm building right now. I know that it has a lot of nitrogen-rich materials in it, and I do add cardboard, twigs and sawdust whenever I can. But I also keep in the back of my mind that there will soon be a lot of leaves falling from the trees that will be perfect to mix into my compost. My point is that you don't have to get the mixture perfect from the start. Let it be a process while you're adding materials to your pile over time. Here we have a pile that I started a few months ago, and I stopped adding to it a month or so back, and I have actually stopped turning it as well. And the reason for this is the introduction of worms and fungi life into the pile. And this is something that I really want to promote. If I would continue to turn the pile, I would disturb the worms and destroy the mycelium web that is slowly spreading throughout my pile. So to keep the pile from going anaerobic without turning it, I have taken some inspiration from the Johnson Zoo bioreactor, and I have put down a couple of pipes with holes drilled into them. And after a rain you can pull them out and there will be 2 holes left that will introduce air into your compost. So from here on out the worms and the mycelium will do more and more of the work in breaking down the materials in my compost. And when the spring comes I will have aerobic, fungi-rich, quality compost to mend my garden beds with.